Hi Pisces, it's LP and Hattie. I'm dog sitting. How are you? Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking these messages, sharing them. Thank you for watching them. I am so grateful for your messages that tell me about how you resonate with these messages or how they help you. This is why I do this, so thank you very much. I am doing readings today with the Oracle of the Unicorns and clarifying with traditional tarot, okay? So what do we have for Pisces? For Pisces we have polarity. This is integrate your shadow side. There can be no light without dark. Understand the law of polarity. This is about loving yourself for your angelic and dark ways, okay? Accepting and loving yourself for your shortcomings as well as the light within you. There can be no light without dark, okay? This is a card about balance. Remember to stay balanced. You are juggling some two things or more. You're, rough seas are behind you. You're really working at juggling. Maybe there's a tendency, there's an aspect of your life right now where you are juggling between like right and wrong. You're trying to juggle what or if not right and wrong, healthy and unhealthy, good and bad, forward thinking and backward thinking, healing and harming. You're juggling between two things that are conflicting in your life, okay? Yeah, and it's been a real work. It's been a real struggle. You're really working hard at this, dude. You're like, this is tough. You're kind of by yourself there. You're a little off balance. You're off balance here. You have two different shoes on here. You're off balance here because he's not on both feet. He's struggling. You're struggling and juggling. And you're struggling and juggling about the balance between the things about you that are positive and things about you that are negative, okay? You're working very hard. You just have to keep working at things, okay? There's likely some behavior that you have that is less than desirable, and you are being asked to be calm or be patient with yourself about that, and to continue just doing the work that you need to do to make sure that that dark aspect stays in balance, stays in alignment, so that stays in balance, so that it doesn't get out of balance. It's okay that the dark exists with the light. It's necessary, right? But you don't want it to get out of balance, and it's looking a little out of balance in this, right? Neither one of these people looks like they have sure footing. They look out of balance to me. So these darker parts of, the flip side of your positive qualities is getting a little out of balance, and you need to, work, get serious and about working toward maintaining that balance and getting and sustaining that balance, because it's you don't want to get out of balance and have the shadow side be the more prevalent part of your personality, or the more prevalent part of your behavior, because obviously we don't want our dark side to be the primary way in which we behave. This is stable, slow moving, abundant offer coming in. I'll get more clarification on that. It's so slow moving that it isn't moving. Like that horse is literally standing still. So what is the Knight of Pentacles here for Pisces? Whoa, you got a couple of knights. Looks like maybe there's a couple of offers that have come in. One's really passionate and wild and hot and sexy, and one is really stable and secure and abundant and calm and slow. So you know, those seem like polar opposites too. So maybe you're juggling two knights and it's a bit difficult, and you are trying to decide what to do there. This is about, if this isn't about inside of yourself, this could just be about appreciating different aspects of different personalities. The Hierophant. This is someone who follows the rules. This is sometimes a religious leader, spiritual leader. This can speak to marriage. Okay. So if you are having trouble and you feel that you are getting out of balance and getting into some more negative behaviors, part of this work that you do to stay in balance could be seeking wise counsel from a spiritual advisor, a religious advisor, a wise counsel from an elder, someone that you deem as someone you want to emulate. Okay. Get some support in dealing with this, especially if you feel you're getting out of balance with it, because it looks like it's a possibility. The book says this about this polarity card. We have all played in the shadows and dabbled in darkness throughout different lifetimes. There's no judgment from the divine on what you did or didn't do in this or any other incarnation. Source sees you as wholly lovable and worthy, even if you were part of destruction or deception in other times. Only we hold ourselves in judgment and punish ourselves because we feel we are anything less than pure light. These unicorns show you that there cannot be light without the dark. There cannot be day without the night, just as you could not have the capacity to hold the level of light that you do now if you had not plunged deep into the darkness before. You would not appreciate the good things you have now if you had not experienced their opposite. This polarity serves you beautifully. Rather than trying to disown your shadow side, be proud of it. Own it and integrate it. When you do this, it can no longer hold power over you, and you can start to love and accept every part of yourself. Doing this brings you true freedom. Freedom from the penance you believed you have to pay for being less than pure. Freedom from the lie of original sin that has shackled humanity for centuries. Freedom from unworthiness and from feeling less than others. You are perfect just as you are, with your light and your dark. That's interesting. Yeah, you have to be balanced. You have to have both. But I would still urge you to keep them in balance, because you seem a little out of balance right now to me. Okay? You seem a little out of balance. You're off your footing. You're struggling and juggling. And I think you need to do a little work and a little bit of confiding in wise counsel about talking about the duality of our nature, talking about the light and the dark of our personalities, and accepting and loving that about ourselves, okay? All right, Pisces. I hope this helps. Take care and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.